Hello Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel, T to the Y to the M to the A or A. Alright, today we're going to see what's going on in your energy. So Spirit, please give me a message for the Sagittarius Collective. Remember, this is a general message. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. So we're going to see what's going on for the collective. I already pulled some cards during your pre-shuffle. And also, thank y'all all for the support, love, and everything else. Thank you for the congratulations in reference to the baby. And yeah, just thank y'all. My little man is less than 2 weeks old. So I appreciate y'all support. It means the world to me. I read every single comment. I'm going to get back to y'all when I can. But yeah, just thank you. All right, so Sagittarius. The first card I pulled out for you was that I feel like some of you are currently either going through a breakup. And if this is not a physical breakup, then this is an emotional breakup. And this is in a romantic relationship or romantic setting. It seemed like this relationship, or the last person that you dealt with, the relationship was kind of toxic. It felt very karmic. It was very intense, and you felt like you need to cut cords from this person. So if you are currently dating somebody, either you're currently thinking about breaking up with them, or your last relationship, y'all broke up because something seems to be toxic or karmic. It did not seem like it flowed. And for others of you, you could just be literally going through emotional separation where you feel like you're separating from your person. So you could be with this person currently and you feel like you're just emotionally separating from them. You don't have nothing else left. I feel like this person's response is that they're kind of wondering, like, where did things go left? Y'all supposed to be family. Y'all supposed to celebrate family traditions and gatherings together. It seemed like you are just going your own way and you want to do your own thing compared to this person. And it seemed like y'all had a connection. They're kind of wanting this relationship to still work. They want y'all to still be together. But what I pulled from you is that you have low energy. You don't have energy to keep feeding this relationship. The reason why I'm getting that you have low energy to keep feeding this relationship, because it seems like something keeps going on. I feel like for something, you have a need that you want met, and this could be in reference to a family tradition. Maybe when it comes to birthday parties, you want to celebrate birthday parties together, or it's something that you want to do that you feel like is a tradition that should be done, versus this person thinks opposite. They think that this situation is just not that much of a big deal. So for you, you're wanting to break up with someone. And I feel like it's more that goes into the situation, but this is just surface level. I feel like overall, you and someone is just not seeing eye to eye. I feel like you rather put all your time and energy into your entrepreneurship or endeavor, or you could be an entrepreneur. You rather put your time and energy into your business, into growing something. And it seems like that's where you would rather focus right now. You rather not focus your energy on this relationship, but you rather focus on yourself and your business or your endeavors, your projects. What's coming out for you is that I feel like for some of you, you could be learning new ways to express yourself. So it says express yourself in new ways. You're finding new ways to express yourself. Maybe the way you used to communicate in the past or the way you respond in the past is just different than what you're doing today. So you're learning new ways to express yourself, especially when it comes to somebody trying to manipulate you. Because I had manipulation coming out in the upright. Let's see what else is going on here. What else is going on? I feel like you could announce this to this person ever since you, and let me see, I'm going to pull a tarot card, but ever since you announced that you wanted to either do this breakup, or you seem to be acting different, or you're emotionally distant from your person, it's like you've been living rent-free in their head. So they're constantly thinking about you. At the same time, maybe with you putting all your time and energy into your business, they can see that you are expanding, or that just seems to be your focus. For somebody, I am getting strongly that I don't want to focus on a relationship right now. I want to focus on my business. I want to focus on my money. I want to focus on growing. I want to focus on all these ideas and goals that I have. So I'm not getting my needs met here, especially emotionally, because I have emotional needs. I'm not getting my emotional needs met. What I'm hearing is that Spirit is telling you that someone is just trying to figure out, like, what is it? They can't quite put their finger on it, because we have truth coming out in the reverse. They feel like something seems to be lies or something seems to be hidden, and someone wants you to express yourself or tell the truth. What is it that you feel like you just can't connect with me, or what is it? And the truth is that you feel like you can't connect with your person because you feel like there's no emotional connection here, with emotions coming out in the upright. Especially when it comes to maybe something being seen publicly, because we have public here. Maybe someone keeps something hidden. I feel like you feel like somebody kind of manipulates you and somebody keeps something hidden. This energy is even trying to hide the words or not allow me to grasp these words to say it. But I feel like something is hidden. I feel like maybe Sagittarius, you feel like somebody is manipulating you in a sense of hiding your relationship. So this is why you feel like you want to break up with them, because something doesn't seem to be public. You could want this relationship to be public and this person seems to be hiding it. And that's the truth. So what I'm getting is what's coming out for you is find new ways to express yourself or to communicate this through this person. So that way y'all can have some sort of breakthrough when it comes to this relationship dynamic. If you want this relationship to work, find a new way to express yourself. Because this person does want this relationship dynamic with you. But at the same time, you feel like when it comes to traditions or family or gatherings, maybe this is specific. This is very specific. This may not resonate with everybody because this is sounding very specific. But I'm getting family traditions and gatherings coming out in the reverse. So I feel like you're breaking up with somebody romantically because they don't invite you to family gatherings or traditions. Maybe they have not introduced you to the mom or haven't introduced you to the kids, or something is going on here. And it's like, I don't want to keep feeding this when I have a lot of other stuff I could be doing. But now this person's just constantly thinking about you. Let's see, who is this person? Who's this person in relation to Sagittarius? The Tower card. Okay, so something seems to be shocking all of a sudden, coming out of nowhere. 10 of Pentacles in the upright. So 10 of Pentacles, a shocking revelation. So this is either somebody you once said that you wanted a family with. You once said you agreed that y'all was going to get married or maybe have kids, or y'all talked about the future with. This could be somebody you are currently married to or currently in a relationship with. This is somebody, your kid's mother or your kid's father. This is somebody you currently have a family with. There's either, it seems like it's been a lot of chaos going on in the past. And something just does not align with you morally anymore when it comes to the type of life you see for yourself. When you see, for those of you who have children, the type of life you see for your children, for your family, or maybe somebody's behavior is just not what you want in a spouse, not what you want in a partner, not what you want for someone to be your kid's parent. If you choose to have kids, someone is just not doing that anymore. Something seems to be toxic when it comes to building this relationship dynamic here. And you are just totally feeling drained, trying to get everything back on track. So you are pulling away physically, mentally, going through a separation, emotionally or legally or physically. So you could be going through this with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Someone you have children with. Maybe y'all had kids and then y'all thought about getting married. And now you're like, I'm calling the wedding off. I'm calling the marriage off. This could have been a person, y'all talk about future, y'all talk about dreams, y'all talk about money and businesses, and maybe this is a person you talked about going into business with, or entrepreneurship here. For some of you, this also could be a Pisces. We have the moon energy. Yeah, the moon energy coming out. This seems like somebody is hiding something. You feel like somebody's hiding something and they're manipulating you. And what's coming out is that you feel like somebody is juggling something. They're not being honest with you. This is what you're feeling is going on beneath the surface. I'm not getting the energy of somebody cheating. That's not coming up at all. I just want to put that out there and say that. But whatever is going on with the Temperance at the bottom of the deck, somebody's making you feel unbalanced because it's like it's too much guessing work. Something is just overly complicated. You feel like it just should not be this. It's complicated for no reason. It should not be this hard to try to do things together, to try to honor certain traditions or boundaries or certain things. It's like what I'm asking for is small, and you can't even give me that. Is what I'm feeling that somebody is saying. So I'm getting strong. Life is just too imbalanced with this person. You're kind of caught in the middle of should you stay and should you go? How can we have a breakthrough? What's going to happen? You feel like you just don't have much emotions left for this person. You don't have much emotions left for this person. Somebody's birthday could be in the month of February and the month of October. One minute you want to be with them, the next minute you don't. The Fool card. This is you want to break free and wanting your freedom. And because you want to break free, you want your freedom. Either you are showing this in your behavior or you are stating this or saying this. Now you live rent free in this person's head because they can just see like you're acting on your impulses. Like you want your freedom. You want a new beginning. You want your freedom. That's the truth. Because you're not receiving the emotional support that you need. This person is expecting you to put up a fight in the reverse. They're expecting you to put up a fight. You don't want this relationship anymore. What about us? What about everything we've been through? And to you, you're like, no, it's too many setbacks. It's too many setbacks. If I'm going to do all this, I could do bad by myself. What am I here for? This is feeling very karmic, very toxic. Four of Pentacles. If I'm going to suffer, I might as well suffer by myself. If I'm going to penny pinch, I might as well penny pinch by myself. We had all these dreams and plans. We done went from the 10 of Pentacles down to the 4 of Pentacles. If I'm going to go do bad in life and all this stuff is going to go on, I might as well do it by myself. You feel like somebody is just holding on to you, but for no reason. With really, it's I feel like somebody expresses all this love and support and everything to you behind closed doors. But when it comes to being, and they love you and all that behind closed doors, but when it comes to public affection, it's not really there. So you're like, what's really going on here? Are they trying to hide you? Are they embarrassed? Is there something else going on? You just can't quite put your finger on it. Hell, it got me feeling confused up in this reading. Okay, we need something else. We need something else. Okay, so it's a lot of pentacles here. 3 different pentacle cards. So this could be a Sagittarius. Like I said, this could be an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This was coming out here strongly. Maybe a Pisces. So what is serving the Sagittarius collective in this situation? What's serving them? We have the Archer. That's your energy. It's like when you have your mind focused on something, you're going to go after it regardless. Like you're going to hit your point. You're going to hit your target. You're a straight shooter. So what's serving you right now is that if you're feeling some type of way, you're going to say it. You're going to shoot it straight. What's going on? What's what? You're going to ask somebody straight. You're not going to beat around the bush. You're not going to sugarcoat it. You're going to ask them directly. You're very careful and on target. And you know when you feel something in your gut, for the most part, you're on point with what you're feeling. Your intuition is not steering you wrong. So you're very direct when it comes to you getting answers or wanting what you want or knowing what you want for your life in general. So that's what's serving you right now. What else? Number 1 could be important here. Either the month of January, your birthday could be on the 1st, on the 11th, or in the month of November because we have 11 coming out here. Or you could be seeing angel number 111. So see 111. But also we have the glass heart coming out. So another thing that's serving you at this moment is that you're open to hearing what this person has to say. You're willing to forgive if things were to be fixed in this situation is what I'm getting. What I'm getting at the end of the day is what you want from this person is a deep connection. You want to feel connected. You want to feel loved. You want to be seen in public for some of you. So this doesn't apply to everybody, but for some of you, you want to be seen in public. You want to know that this love is real. You want this person to also be vulnerable to you. So this person could be holding in their feelings. They really seem very cold. They don't really express a lot to you. So what's serving you right now and at this point, that you're very direct with what you're feeling, with your emotions. You tend to hit things on target when it comes to what you're expressing or what you're saying. And if you're wrong, you're willing to apologize in the situation. If things were to be fixed or adjusted, you're willing to work on this relationship dynamic. If it's not, if this person's not willing to work on it, then fool card. You want your freedom. You want to go on about your merry way. But what you don't want is a person sitting here wasting your time. Because what I'm getting is somebody keeps playing with your feelings or emotions. The fact that this water keep going back and forth is somebody playing with somebody's feelings or emotions, and is in the reverse. See, they just juggling you. Like 1 minute y'all cool, then the next minute y'all not. Then y'all cool, then you're not. 1 minute y'all having a good time, then it's like it just keeps going back and forth. Okay, so what's not serving Sagittarius in this situation? We have the compass. So number 22 could be important here. Maybe your birthday is on the 22nd. But the compass, it says what's not serving you is that you are a person who, like, when your mind is on something, you want to continue to dig and dig and dig and dig and dig. And sometimes the truth may come out, but are you willing to accept that truth when it does come out? Because you will seek the truth and you want to go in a certain direction. But what happens when that truth does come out? The anchor, stable, solid, secure, preserved, willing, long-lasting. So what I'm getting, what's not serving you at this moment, is when this truth come out, even though I feel like messages could have been sent to you with this double rainbow, I feel like messages, you could have seen signs or symptoms or something that something was there. When you receive this message, what are you going to do about it? Do you endure something and continue working on it, or do you persevere? Is this relationship going to be long lasting, or are you going to go on about your business, going about your merry way? Because what's going on right now, what I'm getting from this energy is that this situation can be worked out. Because we have a breakthrough. I feel like what's coming down the pipe at the end of the day is that you and someone is needing to communicate. It needs to be some strong communication. They're feeling they're feeling a certain type of way, you're feeling a type of way. So this is what's making things feel imbalanced. But at the end of the day, y'all had all these plans and goals. And it's just coming down to somebody feeling emotionally neglected is what I'm getting. Or even somebody's feeling like they are just being hidden, or something doesn't seem to be public. One person is telling you something behind closed doors, but when it comes to them actually putting forth the steps and the effort, they're really not doing is what I'm getting. So either this person needs to find a better way to express themselves and communicate, or you need to find a better way to express yourself and communicate. Especially when it comes to what you and this person is wanting out of a relationship, when it comes to your family, when it comes to your traditions, when it comes to gatherings. So let me see, what message can I take away from this? I'm going to pull an angel message as we close out this reading. One angel message for the collective. We have energy work coming out. So this says, life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and hearts are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and your clients. So for some of you, you could be doing Reiki work or going into some type of energy work. This also could be saying that your hands are activated right now for your loved ones and your clients. So you could be putting, maybe this person needs a hug. Maybe y'all need to just hug each other and love on each other in a positive way. Because it's saying something about y'all sharing this loving treatment to one another. Your hands and your heart are activated to give healing energy. So this situation can be healed. Maybe I just need to lay hands on each other, pray together, cry together, and work on it. This seems like one of those situations where somebody maybe in a relationship is just going through a hard time, but it's not a permanent breakup. is what I'm getting. Initially, this reading started off as maybe you want to go through a breakup, but the reason why you want to go through this breakup is because I feel like somebody's being emotionally neglected here. We also have the this energy, it says to listen. So remember, we had this card that said express yourself in new ways. So maybe this person is needing to listen to you. You're needing to listen to them. It says, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to the gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet, receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desired manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you to listen. So there's this energy here where somebody need to sit down and pray and listen to the messages that you're going to receive, or maybe just communicate with their loved one. At the end of the day, you do what you want to do. I'm just reading the cards. But this is all I have for you. If anything resonated, please leave me a message down below, and I'll see you next time. So take care.